Welcome to our chat, dove diving right into a world where understanding love and relationships is not just a goal, it's an art. Um, and empowering yourself to embrace your feminine energy is
Yeah,
key.
exactly. So, we're looking at a platform that's all about decoding the complexities of dating and relationships, right?
Absolutely. It's like um, a toolkit for successful, driven women to tweak their self love and
That's spot
relationship
on.
game. The advice ranges from how to respond when a guy seems, say, unsure or pulling away, to understanding deeper issues between partners.
And what I love is that it doesn't sugarcoat things. It dives into the real grit of relationships. Like, it even talks about the unexpected upsides of breakups.
Exactly. It's refreshing. It's not just about surviving love's turbulence, it's about harnessing those experiences to find true connection and ultimately magnetic
Right,
allure.
yeah. Now, one thing I got curious about, how does the platform help women connect with their inner feminine energy? That's not something you see in every dating blog.
Good point. It offers guides like the Empowered Woman's Guide to Embracing Feminine Energy, which is basically an invitation to tap into
Yep, totally.
qualities that make you irresistible. It's like unlocking a superpower that's been dormant, and it's what drives real connections.
Right. And on top of that, I noticed there's a heavy emphasis on decoding men. So it's a two-way street, understanding yourself and also understanding the kind of men you might encounter.
Yes, it really covers both fronts. There are posts that address what to do when he's confused or when he isn't sure what he wants, and even how to spot emotionally unavailable types before you get too deep.
That's crucial. I mean, aren't we all guilty sometimes of chasing that elusive connection only to realize that the other person might not be as available emotionally?
Absolutely. And the blog brings that reality home by offering practical, no nonsense strategies. For example, one post highlights how being vulnerable isn't a sign of weakness. It's um, the secret sauce that can lead to deeper bonds.
Right, I get that. But, sometimes focusing too much on vulnerability could leave one feeling a bit exposed without the proper guard, wouldn't you say?
True, that's a fair challenge. However, the advice is balanced. It encourages self worth and confidence, which acts as um, a protective layer. You're not just spilling your heart out, you're doing it with strength.
That makes sense. Also, there's something about the idea of attracting love without playing games. The notion that you can remain authentically yourself while still magnetizing the right kind of partner.
Right? It's kind of a win win. On one hand, you're empowered by your own worth, and on the other, you're in tune with what really matters in a relationship without resorting to mind games.
Exactly, yes. And then there's the element of moving on, like overcoming those obsessions with an ex and finding true healing. That part felt really honest, especially when they dove into practical steps.
Oh, totally. It's like they acknowledge that healing from a breakup isn't an overnight fix, but a journey. They offer concrete advice on breaking the cycle of rumination, stepping back to gain control over your
Yeah,
emotions.
for sure. What really stands out to me is the community aspect. It's not just a one-off blog, it's a whole supportive space where like-minded women can connect.
Exactly. The community element is key. It's like having a circle of friends who are on the same path, ready to provide feedback and share insights.
That's really valuable. It also seems like there's a focus on teaching women how to recognize patterns in their dating lives, like the reasons strong women might attract difficult relationships sometimes.
Right. That's a topic that's often overlooked. The narrative challenges the norm by suggesting that even high achieving, self assured women might face unexpected hurdles in dating, and that self reflection is the first step to change.
Absolutely, yeah. Which begs the question, how do we differentiate our personal expectations from societal stereotypes about dating and femininity?
Well, the blog doesn't really preach a one size fits all model, you know? It's more about encouraging a personal journey towards self love and clarity while also navigating the intricate dance of understanding men
That's
better.
an insightful point. Speaking of dancing, it's almost like the advice is choreographed. Each step, be it vulnerability or assertiveness, has a place in creating that magnetic personal aura.
Exactly. It's like crafting a perfect routine. Every move counts. Embracing your feminine energy, setting boundaries, and decoding the signals from men. It's all interconnected.
Right, truly interconnected. And the bonus is, it even invites you to unlock a free guide on becoming irresistible. Now that's a tempting call to action, wouldn't you say?
For sure, it's like an open door to more empowerment. It not only provides advice, but takes extra steps to help you put things into practice.
Yes, exactly. There's also a piece about how even conflict in dating can be healthy, which seems counterintuitive at first glance. What's your take on that?
Oh, that one's intriguing. It suggests that a little friction might actually help reveal true compatibility. Instead of avoiding conflict, understanding its role can lead to growth in the relationship.
Yep, I see what you mean. Still, I do wonder if this perspective might sometimes be risky. Could encouraging conflict ever backfire?
That's a valid point. There's a fine line, right? But the advice is careful. It's less about inciting unnecessary drama and more about embracing honest communication.
True. It's all about balance then, being open without, compromising your self-worth.
Exactly. It's like tuning a delicate instrument. Every interaction, every conversation has a note to hit. The guidance here isn't prescriptive. It's inspiring you to find your own rhythm.
Right, that's powerful. Plus, the blog takes on different facets, like handling emotions on a date, or even standing firm in, who you are. It's refreshingly holistic.
Yes, it's this multi-layered approach that really makes it stand out. It doesn't just give you one piece of advice. It offers dozens, each addressing a specific aspect of relationships, from the spark of attraction to navigating heartbreak.
Absolutely, yeah. And what's your favorite takeaway from this treasure trove of insights?
I'd say it's the encouragement to embrace vulnerability as a strength. It's an empowering reminder that you're worthy of deep, meaningful connections.
That resonates deeply. I totally agree. Turning vulnerability into your superpower can really reshape your dating narrative.
Exactly. It's about building self-confidence while navigating relationships with authenticity and grace, indirectly showing that the journey through love is as much about self-discovery as it is
Absolutely,
about
just
another
beautifully put.
person.
In the end, it's clear that embracing your feminine energy and tuning into your true self can lead you to the love you deserve. No gimmicks, just real transformative advice.
Couldn't have said it better. The essence is clear, empowering women with the tools to decode relationships, love, and everything in between.
Right on. Thanks for this enlightening chat.